Okay, so data center installations, we need to maintain everything. So we need to own everything. Okay, so the data, the backend server, on the permissions and the like securities and firewalls and database, the data and the front end work, everything we need to maintain. Okay, so what is the pre-requirement is required to install these softwares? Okay, so first of all, I'll check the software. So to check the software, just go to type it like Jira software download like this. Okay. So this many of the sites will be open, but wherever we need to go to the Atlas and sites itself. Like if you see like search.hq.com. So this is not related ones. Okay. So I'll just tell you this is the one you can select it. Okay. Download Jira software data center. So this is directly learn how option is there. But if you see down, need quick access to all versions. Check out for download archive. So just click on this. Yes. So this is the URL atlasan.com software Jira and update. So if you see, you can see it download the latest version 970. So same here. In the data center, the server installation. So we have a different versions. So example, the latest version is 970. And but if you see below, you can see view all versions. I have a 7 versions also. In the 7 versions also, we have a multiple sub version again. Okay, and if I click on 8 version, so in the 8 also we have a lot of versions again. Okay, so but now is the latest. Like whenever you are trying to install, yes, you need to go with little higher only. So is the 9 is higher in the 9. So what is the sub version we have? So in the 9, so we have a 900 and 91. Again in the 91 also we have 911 and 910, and then again 92, and then again 93. In the 93 we have 4 and 94, 95, 96, 97. Okay, so this is the versions we have. But whenever you see, and the few places you can see like long-term support. In the 94 is a long-term support, and if I go to 820 is a long-term support, and 8.13 is a long-term support. Okay, so what is this long-term support and what is the remaining ones? So remaining ones, they release the versions and everything work as usual. But whenever you choose online like long-term support, you can see this one long-term support release. These are designated futures releases that will continue to receive backported security updates and critical bug fixes throughout the standard 2-year support window. See, whenever you are using this long-term support software, so coming 2 years they will support for the security problems or any problem will come, so they will support it. Okay, so this also they will support it, but compared to this 9.5 or 9.3, so 9.4, so they are giving some okay, so like guaranteed type, so there is no issues in this. Okay, so there is no issues in this. That's why we are fixing all bugs in this version. So whenever you are using this version, nothing will happen. If anything will happen, so we will support is a coming 2 years for this. So that is means the organization definitely will choose this. So whenever you get the requirement to install Jira in your organization or upgrade to latest version or something, see, suppose I'm using 9.8.20 now. So I can migrate to 8.21 or 8.22 like this. But if you are upgraded to the standard, this long-term support, it is a better. So now I'll choose this 9.4 version. I will install. First options we need to, whenever the installation will come in the DC, we need to choose the version. So I'll choose the version first. So I'll go with 944. In this latest I'll go, and anything is fine here, and based on this releases notes and based on that we can pick it. Okay, so I'll pick it like 9.4.4. So once I've selected and we cannot directly install, we need a some pre-requirement. So what is a pre-requirement to install this software in your laptop or server or anyway? So next step, once you're decided, just open another browser, just type it Jira 9.4.4 supported platforms. Okay, so just enter like this. Yeah, we'll see this. This is not the site. Yeah, this is the site. See, once this is supported platform page will be open. So the right side I can see cloud and data center and server 9.4. So cloud, we are installing a data center one. So that's why we need to choose this. But here, if I click on it, I can see 9.7, 9.6, 9.5, 9.4. And remember, the supported platforms are same for the subversions. If you see in the 9.4, I have again 5 version, but for this all 5 version, the supported platforms are same. Okay, so there is no separate version for all of these. Okay, so just whenever you install any 9.4.0 or 4.1 or 4.2 or anything, so you must the supported platform same for all these 9.4. Okay, so 9.5 is same, 9.6, 9.7, like so. Whenever 8.8.20 have lot of like see 0, 0, 22, 23, 24 like this, still 20.20 have. So all of these supported platforms are same. So you can see here 9.456 like this only. So 8.20 only. If I selected this 8.20, so all of the subversions supported platforms are same. Okay, so must select here 9.4. So once you select the 9.4, we can see here some supported platforms. First of all, is a Java is required. So you can see here Java is required to install because this Jira software is developed by Atlassian company, which is used by Java. Okay, so to run any files in your server, so must this Java is installed in your system before that. Okay, so that we have two options here. One is Oracle JRE JDK and Eclipse. See, this means is now this Java is owned by Oracle company, so you can install Oracle software, and this Eclipse, this means like you can use it for some other like third party website also you can download and install, but that is available for only 8 and 11 only will be support. Now is Java is 20 also version is released, like next we have 13, 15, 17 like that, and 20 also is released, but you must to be installed only 8 and 11 will be support. Okay, so next, operating system. So this is the operating system only you need to use it. So Microsoft Windows and Linux and Macs and Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure. So this is a 4 we have. Okay, so here we have a Windows, so it will be supported, so there is no issues. And the next, browsers. So once you install your Jira in your system or in the server also, we must need to access Jira from the browser itself. So which browser will be supported? So Chrome latest version, Microsoft Edge will be supported, and Mozilla Firefox will be supported. And if it is a Mac, Safari will be supported. And mobile also is a Chrome latest version will be support, and Safari iOS only will be support. Android 4.0, so ice cream sandwich, but it will be supported. So some like uh, something we need to change settings like that, so it will be supported like. And the next is, this is a very important, we required a database also, like is a project management tool. So whatever we are enter information in the Jira, so the same will be stored in the database itself. So it must we need a database to store our Jira data. So but like a all organization using different databases. One organization is PostgreSQL, one organization use uh, MySQL, few organization use Oracle, so whatever. So based on their organization, suppose example, my organization decided to go with PostgreSQL. All my organizations using the PostgreSQL only. So if you are decided PostgreSQL, this is the version only will be supported, like 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14. And next, if you want to use MySQL 8.0, is the Oracle 12c, 18c, or 19c, like, okay. And next, if you want to use a Microsoft Azure one, so Azure SQL, this like this, and Amazon Aurora Data Center, so this is the version. Suppose I don't have any database right now, and I'm just installing Jira for trial purpose. So that case, if you don't want worry about the database, so that Jira will be installed one database by default, which is called H2. So I'll tell you like where we need to select H2 and where we need to select the standard databases. Okay. So next, this is normal hardware configuration. So this is fine. So it will be supported to all the places. So main here, I'll just tell you to install Java, JDK install. Next is database. Okay, so let's set up this first. Okay, so first JDK installation. So JDK installation, like it is a very simple process. First, download the software JDK. So I'll just go JDK, or what JDK will be supported, what version? So 8 or 11. So I'll pick it JDK 11 download. Okay, so as I told you, so it's a third party Eclipse site. It will be supported, and it will be supported the Oracle one. So directly whenever you search JDK something, like the first option will come this Oracle one sites only. So better to select this Oracle site. So I'm just clicking here. So this is 11.0.11. So that is fine. The subversion, anything is there. So no problem. So first you need to check this, just 11. So in the 11, so we have a different flavors like Linux and Mac OS like this. But my system is Windows 64, right? So I need to select this. And a 64 we have it too. So which one we need to select? So whenever you see this installer one, like the software will be downloaded and we need to install, like click next like this. But whenever compressed archive will come, so the software will be downloaded as a archive file. So we need to unzip this software to in the particular places so that it will be installed it automatically. So better anytime in the Windows, so to select this installer one is a better. So I'll just pick it this last to second one. So click on this download. But if you see, the lock symbol will be there here. So what will happen when we have this lock symbol? 1 second. So this is a Java is a development kit. 11.0, this one. Okay. What is this? Okay, so this is again 16.0. Okay. In the 11 also we have a different flavors again. So that is showing here. But in here also is the latest version only we are picking. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so 11.0.17, but still we can select it in the down versions also. But 11, all 11 version will be supported. Okay, so better we'll pick it this, and the 11 is this is the latest one. So just click on this, and you can see whenever you are clicking on it as a .exe. .exe means is a like a installer file. Whenever you see like .zip like this, it is a archive file. Okay, so select the .exe file. So click on it. So agree, download. So but when you click on this download, it will not download automatically. So it will be take you to login page. So because nowadays this Java is owned by Oracle company, so only it is not a free means you don't need to pay any amount, but the right login details is required. So I think you don't have account for this. For that, the same place you just click on create an account. So once you click on create an account, just enter all of your email ID and password, retype password and country and name and job title. Job title you can give anything for testing purpose. Okay, so you can give Jira like a Java developer or a Jira developer or something. Anything you can give. Work phone number you can give your phone number. Company name anything you can enter. Address you just enter something. Let's try this then. What is my emails then? So that I'll select this. Okay, so once you enter, when you enter all details is perfectly, that green tick mark will come. So it is accepting. So just enter like this and then click on create an account. So once you create an account, verify your email address to use your account. So I'll log in it and you can see I have received an email. If I click on it, verify an email. So I'm just clicking on this so that the email will be verified. Success, your account is ready to use. Just click on continue. So when I click on continue, it will be open, but I need to enter the details here. So what I need to enter, same email ID. So this is the password of your Microsoft account. So if you give same password, it is okay. But if you are giving a different one, so you must enter this one. What password you enter here? Email ID is same, but password you can use it your email ID password or different password also. But whatever you enter here, so the password you need to enter here. Okay. Just click on sign in. So whenever the details is correct, so it will not take you to any other pages. It will download it automatically. See the left side down, it is downloading. Okay. So once the details is correct and once you are click on sign in, the software will be download automatically. Okay. So next we'll go to the download pages. Here is my software. Okay, so any software you need to install like run as administrator so that all the functionalities will be installed correctly. So not only the software, but any software to select run as administrator is a better. So I'll pick it. I'll select this run as administrator. Yes, need to agree this. So you must select click on next. And here is the link for where my Java is installing. This is program files Java JDK 11017. If you want to change, we can change the directory or else it's not required to change it. So then click on next. So Java 11 point successfully installed. If I click on next step here, some documentation will be open. Click next step to access tutorial API document. I don't want that. So then click on close. Yes. See, but instead of 8 version Java 8, why I choose 11? Okay. See, in the 8 up to 8 versions, we have a different software for JDK and JRE. So we need to install both. We need to install JDK and we need to install JRE. So, but after 11 versions, from 11 version, the Oracle team merged these two, JDK and JRE, and they released only one version, which is called like JDK 11. So in the JDK 11, you don't need to install JRE separately, so it will be included in that. So that's why I've choose the JDK 11 versions. Okay, so I'll just show you like where it is installed, program files, and it's Java. So in the Java JDK 11.0.17. But if you still search like JRE 11 see, still JDK only will come. SE kit 11.0, so which we are downloaded just now. Okay, so there is no separate version for JRE and JDK. So everything they are included in the single. But how to check? Suppose, sorry, I just forgot one thing. But before installing Java, so I want to know already Jira Java is available in my system or not. Okay, so the command we need to open like in the search button, just enter CMD. So that this command prompt will come. So in the command prompt, you need to enter Java space hyphen version. So if Java is there in your system, so the version name will come. If not there, it will nothing will come. So the error will become. We are not find out like that. So now I'll just enter it so that see the version is came. Java version 11.0.17. So I install now so that the version is coming. So before installing also, you can check on your system whether Java is installed or not to run this command Java space hyphen version, so that the error, if it is version is not came, so it is not there, Java is not there in your system, then install it. If it is already there, so no need to install it. So next Java installation, but we need to set Java path also. You know, like how to set Java path most of the time, because whenever Java is installed, it will not work enter your system. When we are set path in the local variable, like environment variable in your system, so the commands will be work for any of the place in your system. Suppose I install Jira in the program files atlas, and here, so if I go to Jira, so here I have a bin folders here. In bin folders only have these all commands. So if I want to run any software, this I need to come to this folder places, I need to run it. So every time to come this folder is not a good. So what is Java pathset means, we are giving these commands running into all our system, any place, so that we no need to come to all the times to this folder to run any software. But how to give that? It is automatically set, but sometimes it's not set. But if it is not set, what we need to do, if when I enter Java set Java C, if it is all commands is came, so it pass it is done. But normally path set will do is like, go to your PC, just click on it. So this is like Windows 11, but in the 10, so we can see like whenever you click on some properties option will come. Whenever you are click on the properties, so you can see advanced system settings will come. But in the Windows 10, the left side you can see Windows 10 left side you can see advanced system settings. So now it is showing here. So just click on advanced system setting, then enrollment variable. So environment variable, you can see path. So this is user variable and this is a system variable. So what is these two differences? Enrollment variable and system variable. See, this is a sorry, user variable and system variable. User variable means, see, whenever we are logged in, we can use it multiple account for login. Like I can create an Nagraj Reddy and I can create any other local or any other like ABC or like that. But I want to run this JDK only when I log in with an Nagraj Reddy means I need to set local user variable based. But I want to set all the time, so we need to set for system variable place. So I just selected this, then click on edit. So as of now, the path is not there, but still it is running. I don't know, but the Java path, okay, path set is here. I think we'll see. Nothing. But why it is running automatically? Okay, so but we need to do like this. See, program files, um, Java, JDK, bin. So up to bin, we need to copy. Just open here, click on edit, click on new, just paste this. Then click on OK, OK, OK. Close this, and still it will be work for same. Like I'll click on exit and I will log in it again. CMD Java space hyphen version Java C. So same it will come, but before I think they are included something in the within the software itself, uh, like without path setting. But we need to set path like this environment variable. So we have to add the path name, path places, the directory place, and where we install Java, so that the path will be set. 1 second, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, so Java setup is done. So next, database. So this is some extra advantages for you, like guys. See, in every organization, so database team is separate. You no need to install database mandatory. Okay. Suppose if you're joining the like big organization, MNC organization, so all organization database team is different. And once you inform to your database team, so this is a server we required a database like PostgreSQL 11 we required, so that they will set up everything and they will provide you the details, and the details we need to use it for Jira. But here I'll tell you how to install it. So I can't let you know everything like PostgreSQL, MySQL, Oracle, everything I can't help you. So I'll pick it one here. So example PostgreSQL. I'll tell you how to install and how to use it for Jira itself, so that you will understand. Suppose if your organization is not there, you just tell them like earlier organization. So I worked in database too, that is PostgreSQL only. So you can tell your manager like if you want to go with PostgreSQL, I can install it like that. Okay. So PostgreSQL 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, we can install it. So to install PostgreSQL, just open browser and download the software. So what is the command we need to enter? PostgreSQL download. So this is, it's a very straightforward, and once you are selected PostgreSQL, the PostgreSQL download, the first site will come like postgresql.org and download. So just click on this download button. You need to choose here the flavor of your system. What is that? I have a Windows. So select this Windows. Next, in the below, you can see versions. In the top, you can see here, download the installer. Select this first option, click on it. So then all the version will be supported. So here I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 also. But my software will be supported 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 only. 15 will be not supported. So if I choose it below of the one, every time is latest is not good. So just pick it for 13. So 13 is a 64. Like you need to see like x-axis and y-axis type of way. So 13 I've choose. But if I select the first one, it is a Linux one. Linux 64-bit. This is 32-bit. This is a Mac OS. And this is Windows 64. Okay. Windows 32 is not available, is not supported. Okay. So my system is Windows 64. But this nowadays, like everything is 64 only, and 32 is not coming. So 13 version Windows 64. So this is the version. So click on this. Once you click on it, and it will not ask you any of the login details, something. So it will directly started to downloading. Okay. So just go to the downloaded place and we'll see like how it's downloading. This is the file. So this is a PostgreSQL 13.10.2. So we need to install this. So what is the process to install this PostgreSQL? So first of all, just select it, click on right click, just run as administrator. So give the permission first, so that access, like click on yes. What happens? Still is not coming. Ah, okay. So here, so welcome to the PostgreSQL setup widget process. It will come like this. The next step, you need to select it, click on next button. And once you click on the next button, and you must select, see, the next place, it is the, this is the page to select the directory where you need to install in a which folder. So this is the default folder. See, program files, PostgreSQL and 13. So this is the folder, and where my this PostgreSQL is going to install. So I'm not going to change this. If you want to change, we can click on this select option. We can select a different places to install, but this place is fine for me, so that I'll click on the next. So select here all is a Postgres SQL server or pgadmin 4 and stock builder command line tools. So this is Postgres SQL server means, so this software which is helpful for to connect the server, and pgadmin 4 instead of running commands or something, so we can open this pgadmin 4 and we can easily use it. And stock builder and command line tools also same, it will be helpful for like we can open like this command line, we can enter the few commands to access the database or something. So select all of this, then click on this stock builder which is helpful for if you want to any extra additional drivers. So the stock builder which is helpful. So right now we have select all, then click on next. So this is the data. See, here any databases, the software will be there and data storage will be there. So the earlier which I have selected PostgreSQL up to 13 folder is a software running, database running. So once database is running, what is data is stored, the data will be stored at this folder. In the 13 itself, we have a data folder. So I'm not changing any like a data directory. Then I've just click on next. So you need to enter password here, but I'll enter password. But what is the username of you? See, please provide a password for database super user. Super user by default, we have a Postgres. Just enter password, anything. So just I'll enter Jira user. I'll just enter Jira user again. So don't forget this password. So this password is very, very important. And to log into your databases after installation, you must use this password only. And username is Postgres. So don't forget this password. Okay, so then click on next here. The port number. So PostgreSQL default port number is 5432 and don't change anything here. Then click on next. So don't select anything. So this is for to select the some clustering. So when we have multiple databases, you want to sync between all the databases, we will select here. But we are not doing nothing like that. So don't select anything here. Just you can leave it as a default. Then click on next. So this is a final configurations. Once you verify all this installation directory or home directory or port number and username. So this is everything. If you are fine with all of these settings, then click on next. So setup ready. And so just click on next. So started. So this will take time as usual. So need to wait for it. Okay. So once this installation is done, you can see like this completing PostgreSQL setup widget process. This is the setup has finished installing PostgreSQL on your computer. Launch stock builder. So I've selected the stock builder in the initial stage, right? So if I select the stock builder, still if I click on finish, automatically the stock builder page will be open. So if I click on it, my PostgreSQL 13 will come and select this, click on next, so that in the next page this is the drivers will become. So in your PostgreSQL you want some any extra add-on, so click on play symbol. You want like a EDB language and PG admin 64-bit like this and PG bouncer like this, so we can select it and we can click on next. So that most of the like very advanced functionalities will work in your PostgreSQL. So as of now, it's not required this much, and we are not going to run all of these. So I'm just click on canceling here. Okay, so just to show you like how stock builder will be work, I'm here, but just cancel this. I'm not installing any drivers. Just close this. So next, where I need to check whether my PostgreSQL installed or not. Just go to your Jira and sorry, local disk program files. Click on PostgreSQL and 13. So in a 13, so have a data folder. So this is the data folder, and remaining all like bin or these debug symbols, dog, including installer. This is all softwares. I install PG, like how to access this. So the simple way, when I'm installing, I've selected PG admin 4, right? So in the search, just enter PG admin 4. So just open this. So here you must enter the password, password of Postgres username. So while installing, we are selected password, right? The Jira user. So I've entered Jira user. Just click on OK. So it's okay. So then if you click on the server place and again PostgreSQL 13, so again the password will be asked, just Jira user. When I enter Jira users, the database is logged in. So I can see the databases. Database is Postgres, the database name. So in the Postgres is Postgres, so I can see all of this option, but most of the data will be stored in the schemes place. So if I click on schemes, I have a public. In the public, I have all this. This is the tables. So all data will be stored in the table. So as of now, I have empty tables. So whenever you're trying to connect with anything database, you need to select the database name first. Database name is Postgres. So we can create a new name also. We can create a different name also. Same database, we can create a multiple database types and multiple schemas also. We can select it, create a new schema like this. Okay. And in the schema, I have only public schema right now. In the public schema, the data will be stored in the table. So once I connected with the Jira, so I'll show you like how it will be work out. The data will be stored here. And down we can see login and group details. Okay, so login details. This is the user. This is the groups we have in the top. When we see like 3 or 4 members, this is the groups. And you only one user if it is showing like Postgres. So we can create a new users also here, login and group roles. Okay, so normal same thing we need to do it in the command lines. So command line, we need to log into the same Postgres SQL. From command line, we need to run the commands for to everything. But PG admin for LPs like the PG admin for also we can connect. But sometimes organization level, so we'll not install databases in your local computers. It will be in the server. So server somewhere it will be there like US, UK, or we don't know like where it is. So they'll just give the details of the server like host name, username, and password. We need to install it. But that time, how we need to connect here? So that case is like they will give you the options to you, like to they'll give you the permissions to your system to download the data, connect to the database here. So whatever server I've connected here, so we can click on it and register server. So server details we need to enter here, name or something, and then connection. what is the host name of that, port number, and database name, username and password, so that it will be connected easily. So wherever that software also, the database is a different place also. If you know the details in your local system, in your local laptop, you can install it, and PG, you can install PG admin 4, and then you can connect with it. But organization level, we no need to install old software. In the PG admin 4 also, we have a software. When you download it and when you install it, and only PG admin 4, this page only will be downloaded, and you can open this and connect your server databases, and you can run the commands, everything. Once it is connected, the data will be there. We can write it all Postgres, the commands here, once you are enter the commands, SQL commands, so that based on your commands line, the data pull paired, like table pulling informations and everything, we can run it here. Okay, so this is the way how to install database also. Just I'm closing this too, and so database installation is done. So this two is completed today. So tomorrow we will discuss like how to install Jira. Okay, so next we will continue the section in the data center itself. Okay, so it will take complete 1 hour Jira installation also. It will take more time. So that's why we will discuss Jira installations tomorrow. But today in your systems, same. First decide a versions. Okay, anything, no need to decide like 944 like that. You can decide 8 also or something. But when you selected 8 version or 8.20 or 8.21, 22 like that, so based on that supported platforms only you need to install. Suppose if you are install 8.20, the 11 is not supported for 8.20, you must install supported one, like 7 or 8 is supported, that is only you need to. But database, if you come to the database, not only the same version, I install the like 13 version. But if you pick it 8.20 version, 8.20 maybe 13 is not supported. That case you need to set up for only supported one. Okay. So please everyone don't select 9.4 exactly thing. Select some different one, so that the process why you need to do it, like how to see is what is the maximum people they will do is like version they are selected same version, they are selected blindly, so they selected 11, they selected 13, so they'll do it, but they forgot the process that case. But in the organization level, if you receive the different version to be installed, that cases if you are selected same database, same Java, it will not helpful. So you must go to the process wise. So I'll pick it 944. So 9.4 supported platform I set up. If you selected 9.3 or 9.4 or 9.5 or 9.6, 9.7 also. So based on that, you must to be install JDK and must install database version. Okay. So select different 9.3 you can select it, or 9.5 you can select it, and 9.5 supported platforms only you can set up. See, but the closed one 9.3 or 9.4, 9.5, there is no differences, is almost same, but you must go through the process wise itself, not blindly. That is my point. Okay.